Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is June 4th, 2023. We're on a trip. We're going fishing. As you can see ahead, you see how nice and clear it is? Well, when we get down below, it's going to be foggy. Yes, it is. And it's going to be cool. So, I brought my Christmas jumper. And we're going to go meet another fisherman, the man that created Creepy Crawler. Look at that, folks. How it goes from clear to foggy. This is why California is so crazy. They say you can hit 4 climates in one day. Desert, snow. What's the other one? This has got to be a climate. But I'm headed to Verges for deep sea fishing. I just wanted to give you a shot of this, how nice and clear it is, and then it's going to become very foggy. Okay, high rise shoulders, I'll give you a shot once we get in town. Okay, we're coming in, ladies and gentlemen, and some of you who have been to Morro Bay before already have seen this. Keep this in mind, and this is something my son warns me because he warns me about, and he lives up here. When you come around this bend, do 25 miles an hour. Whatever that sign says, do it, because it's a cop right around here that is sitting. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just maintaining the law. So they want you to slow down when you come into town. Make sure you do that and you won't receive a ticket. So that's a tip there. Right there on that bend, do not be speeding. Okay, we are headed up to Verges. Let's see, they said turn right on Surf Street. They talking about right here, y'all.
Straight onto Market Avenue.
All right, I will do what you say. So when you get up here into this part of town, Morro Bay, all righty, somebody got their Confederate flag out. And I don't know, no, it ain't no Confederate flag, it just kind of looks crazy, huh? But something you need to keep in mind, I mean, what I learned when I lived in Japan for 2.5 years is that what makes America great is the diversity. So if guy wants Confederate, this guy wants Black Panther, this guy wants this or that, I have no problem with it because that's what makes America great. Okay, we're here at Verges, and what we're going to do is check in so we can go fishing. All right. Coming down to where we're going to be fishing, and the boats will come in. I forgot one of these down here. All we have to do is just park. We have our tickets for getting on the boat, and you just follow the fishermen, and that's the way. That's where you're going. So we'll start boarding the boat maybe about 6:50. We're down, oh, looks like the tide is out, but we're going to park here in the parking lot. If you're going to go deep sea fishing, get here early. Don't mess around. You say, why get here early? Parking is very important, parking. Because when you get back, this place will be packed. Okay, we always park here, that's what we do. We park right here. In front of this place. Okay, folks, hot rod shoulders. Let me get the pole. You're going to swing and bang the boat up, or you swing out and put somebody in the back. So when we're not fishing, the always goes around the hand. Something like that. Oh yeah. You guys are baiting up your buddy. Here it goes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hot Rod Shoulders. We're aboard the Fiesta here in Morro Bay.
Good idea. Just put that
We're going deep sea fishing this morning, something quite different than trolling at the lake. Sort of got tired of that lake fishing. I needed something a little bigger for my freezer, and now we're on board. costs you about 89 bucks to go fishing. If you don't have your
All
own
right, good morning,
rod, you have
guys.
to pay
Welcome
for that
aboard the
also.
Fiesta.
Listen,
First
at the
off,
captain.
introduce your crew this morning. You guys have Deanna and Andrew are your deckhands today. Coast Guard
Get that.
requires I go over your personal safety gear with you. First thing, we have life jackets inside the galley underneath the balloon. We also have a life raft on top of the house. And we have an
That's
orange
combat.
man overboard
Hardcore.
life throw ring.
Look at
hanging
that.
just
That's
to the left
hardcore.
of the restroom door. The restroom door is located at the rear of the house. If you're facing forward, it is on the left-hand side, just outside the galley door there. And I always hate to mention it, but if anybody happens to get sick today, do not use that restroom or any of the trash cans on the vessel, especially the one on our galley. Appreciate you guys' help with that. Deanna will be coming around and collecting for jackpot and gunny sacks. If you want to get in, make sure you're there when she comes around there. It's 10 bucks for the jackpot, $2 for the gunny sack. If you change your mind on that breakfast burrito, you need to let Andrew know within about the next 5 minutes here, or you'll miss out on the hot breakfast. We will be doing cheeseburgers about 11 o'clock. We got plenty of other snacks in the galley there for you. Chips, water, candy soda, plenty of cold beer, and there's a hot pot of coffee in there if you'd like to come coffee this morning.
Zoom in on
We'll travel up the line about an hour to an hour and 25 minutes before we start fishing this morning. Enjoy the ride up, guys.
Wow, hour 20 minutes this time. We're going to buckle in. Charlie! I've been coming to Morro Bay since the later 60s. And this power plant used to operate. This was a nuclear power plant. And they shut it down. And all this was in operation. And I remember the warm water used to come out on the other side, close to the mountain. And we would fish there and catch mackerel and whatever. Because they would have the cool salt water coming into the plant and the warmer salt water exiting the plant. But they shut that down. I'm told eventually, I don't think they will ever remove those stacks because it's part of the Morro Bay picture area. All right, folks, we're exiting the mouth, and I'm told I think we have at least an hour out. Normally I thought it was shorter, but I guess we're going into new territory and we should catch larger fish. And that's the mountain there in the rock. It's called the Rock. And if you climb the rock, that is a federal offense. There was a guy, I think about 5 years ago, upset with his girlfriend, climbed the rock, you know, on methamphetamine or some kind of substance, and it overtook him once he got to the top of the rock. Realized how high he was up, and I believe they had to helicopter him down. And once he came down, he was arrested. Stay off the rock. Okay, this is Hot Rod Show. Going out with you know who. Man that invented creepy crawler.
Trademark.
Trademark. Look at that, folks. Look at that. How'd you like to have to fill that baby up with diesel? He's probably dredging the mouth of the bay is what he is doing. And that is basically removing the sand and the silt that will become washed into the area. And again, there's the rock. Stay off the rock. It is a federal offense if you get on the rock. Climbing up there. And you can tell it's very dangerous. Only the birds are crazy enough to be up there. Look at that, folks. Somebody painted the rock. birds. Just think of that. And it appears to stay like it doesn't wash away, huh? Wow, bird whitening. God. I guess you would call that organic, huh? That's organic paint, isn't it? Yeah, because you know what I mean? They're eating fish, plants, and then the paint is organic. Look at that. I guess it does wash off. Look at this. Huh? Crazy, boy. Look at this. What is he catching? Look at that, y'all. Riding them waves. Woo! You got to be able to ride the wave. Look at those swells. And you guys are crazy enough to come out here and kayak. Shoot, not hot rod. Not hot rod. Alright. We'll get on back to my spot. That's Leonardo DiCaprio up front, not hot rod. I'm getting on back here. What they say, back of the boat? Got no problem with that. Not in this instance. Look at that, folks. All those jellyfish in the water. Yeah, all right. We up on the spot. You darn sure don't want to get those on your line. Crap. They happen to be in the fishing spot, y'all. They get on your line and stuff, you slimy. They just slime the line. All right, y'all, I'm coming up. Let's see what I'm coming up with. Oh, whoa, man. Hold on. All right, got some. You got it for me, buddy? You got some too. It's all. I'm getting you going. She's coming. Crank. Closer than every crank. He's saying 400 feet, unless my rear was off. I'm still at 365 coming up. You know what I mean? Let's see if I got something. See, now that's on the bottom, right? You saw how that your line went, that's hitting the bottom. That's hitting the bottom. Oh, dude. Oh, you got something. I think you got something too. Oh yeah, I got something. Definitely. Look down there, man. What am I got coming up? Whew. Let's see.
You're on. Get those fish up. Wind them up. Wind them up.
Give me that shot. All right, give me that. You want me to get it, man?
Get it, man.
Ooh, you got it, hot rod.
You're tangled.
Oh.
Now we are.
Shoot. All right, got a double here.
Great
And
fish.
this guy got him a
deal.
fish. Look at that.
Yeah.
Captain's got us on the meat. Got us on the meat. All right. Still out here deep sea fishing, folks. Having a good time. All right, this is Hot Rod. We were out around 400 feet, and we're actually going in closer. 400 feet deep fishing.